Hello? Hello? Why isn't my camera not working? Can you hear me? Bro, why isn't my camera not working? I was just on stream. What the fuck? My camera is not working. I don't know. This is the dumbest shit ever, bro. Fix your shit. No shit, dumbass. It's not a simple fix. You airhead. It's not a simple fix. I'm trying to troubleshoot it. Give me a sec. Damn, there's 1.5 million people. Dude, 1.3 million people. 1.3 million people in line for Pokemon. 1.3 million people. $1.3 million in queue. Here we go. Took a while. All right, I'm not touching anything. Give me a sec. 1.3 million people are in. Hold on. Just give it a sec. I'll show you the screen. What up? Hello, everybody. 1.3 million people. How insane is that? Dude, 1.3 million. $1.5 million. Now it's at 1.5. It's at 2.4 million now? Stop it. What? What's your queue number? What's your queue number? Dude, I don't think this might be the biggest drop of the year. This might be the biggest drop of the year, bro. Mine's at 2.1 million. Holy crap. My incognito video window is at 2.6. Where do you see your queue number? You got to right click and inspect. Bro, it's dropping because another streamer is in, but it's not showing. I don't know. There's millions of people right now. It could be dropping and it might not be live. They might not load it up yet. He could be in way too soon, bro. There's people that go, if you're in too soon, you're cooked. They got to load it up. Product's not even loaded. It might not even be loaded till 2 o'clock. He's done. That dude is done. If you're in too soon, you're done. Yeah. But I will say, though, dude, don't worry about your queue number, too. Don't put too much emphasis on it because a lot of people get booted. A lot of people get kicked out. I mean, dude, the last mega drop, just want to put this out there. The last mega drop, I was in at like 100K. I got in, it crashed, I got booted, I got sent all the way back to like 1 million, and I still was able to cop. A lot of people have issues too. So, I've seen it before where people get in and they get booted. So, it's always a mess with these drops, bro. It's always a mess. Inspect. Network. I'm at 1.3 million on this one. I'm at 1.3. I'm at 1.3 million. 1.3 million. It's just PokemonCenter.com. There's no link, just PokemonCenter.com. 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 Ross, we don't even know what's dropping. With this many millions of people in there, we kind of have an idea. We kind of have an idea. You know? What else could it be, dude? A bunch of plushies? So, it's low-key random. The stock is going to be so fat too. Probably going to be like black. And plus, they limit you too. You know what I mean? They do limit you. So that's the good thing. All right. You can't just buy 20 of them. They do limit you to just like one of each or two. So so does every set that dropped go crazy like this? This one is pretty crazy. But each set that's been dropping has been getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Uh um people got through and nothing was uploaded. Yeah, it's not live yet. There's nothing live yet. Um Bill's game was insane last night. Yeah, it was good. Going live at 2. We will see. Ross, trade me 3 Sam's for Magic Box for undefeated size 12s. And you're going to have to give me 2 pairs of undefeated size 12s, brother. Those undefeateds are going down. Pokemon's going up. Let's get ready to drop a bag today on Pokemon Center. Probably be like $500. $500 if you get everything, probably. They're saying nothing even dropped. I don't think anything's live yet, to be honest, brother. I don't think anything's live yet. We will see. Canada dropped and it was a shit show, according to Twitter. I show speed. What up? Phantasmal Flames booster boxes, $200 in 5 years would be $10,000. Let's go. Invest. Is this a drop or a pre-order? It's a pre-order. All of it's pre-order. It's all pre-order. What up? What's good? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. There's a lot of people. And in 10 years, it's going to be worth a house. Let's go. We will see. I'm hyped for Mega. Yeah. I know. I haven't seen you around. Where you been? Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs are going crazy right now. Just check TCG Play. Yeah, they're going crazy. Do they charge you right away for pre-order? Interest-free loan? I don't think they do. I think they charge you when it ships. Be honest with you. Stacking money for more 151. Working, watching football. Nice. So we will see. We'll see if anything happens here at 2 o'clock. Thank you, Birch. Appreciate you, brother. Yep. So it will charge when shipped. Charge when shipped. So you're not really, you don't have to worry about spending a bag right today. Just make sure you have the money when it ships. Or the credit. Whatever you want to do. I remember back in the day, you stay up for sneakers. Yeah, I stay up for everything. Back in the day. It was only a few years ago. Back in the day. Jesus, it made it sound like it was a decade ago. I mean, we'd still stay up for that shit if it happened. Back in the day, man, all of a sudden, like, talking like it was 2 decades ago. Possible links, got it. I think it's good to hit those links once you get through. Think that's the key. That's what I've found success. Once you get through, click on those ETB links and booster box links, and then it'll go right through. I wouldn't touch those links now. Yeah, sit on PokemonCenter.com, get through the queue, tap those links, and then you should go right to it. It's saying access denied. Won't let me hit the queue. Any suggestions? Put it on airplane mode. Reset your whole thing. Reset the whole thing. That's what my guess. Reset the whole thing. How long you been on, brother? We just started like 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. Link, please. Just PokemonCenter.com. PokemonCenter.com. That's it. PokemonCenter.com. PokemonCenter.com. BORDERLND.com. Just get in the queue. That's all you need to worry about right now is just get in the queue. Right now, check your queue. I mean, I'm pretty much, this is nuts. I am 1.3 million. I'm 1.3 million in line. So I think I have a chance here. 1.3 million. Just go to PokemonCenter.com. 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 I'm sure too, if they drop, you guys don't worry about the links too. Sometimes too, they'll put it right on the front page, bro. Deadass. They'll put it right on the front page. They did it with Mega. I remember it. You get right in, or they did it with Black and White. They put it right on the front page. So you can just click on it. Just PokemonCenter.com. Nothing is loaded yet. Nothing is happening. Everybody's just chilling. Just waiting for action. The booster box was hard to find. All you want to get on this one is literally, there's no UPC, I don't think, on this drop. I don't think there will be a UPC. But I would just get the Pokemon Center, obviously ETBs, and the booster box. But you really want to get the booster box, to me. The Pokemon Center ETB you got to grab too. But there will be booster bundles. Booster bundles is, I mean, you don't really necessarily need it because they restock booster bundles. They restock a shit ton of booster bundles. So if you really want to save, if you don't want to blow too much money today, you could just get the booster box or definitely get the ETBs. One or the other. So couple of hours. Yeah, usually these drops last like 4 to 5 hours. 2 mil in queue. Yeah, but don't worry, because a lot of people get booted. I mean, I can tell you from previous releases, I have gotten kicked out and have to restart the queue, and I still get in and was able to hit, to be honest. So I'll just put that out there. Like, the queue number is great. It's good to know, but I wouldn't count yourself out. Because a lot of people have issues. A lot of people don't know what the hell they're doing. A lot of people will just get banned because they just go too fast or they just click all over the place. So, yeah, it's just a waiting game. So we'll see if anything here happens at 2 o'clock. But I wasn't expecting it to be today on a Monday. I was expecting it to be more like on tomorrow, Tuesday. So I think last week it was scheduled for Tuesday. So let's see. We should know within 2 minutes. But with this many people in the queue, bro. With this many people, bro, it's just like, yeah, dude, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. I don't know. Better to sell ungraded, graded. It costs like $20 a card, but it takes like 65, 75 days. Destined Rivals drop was a Monday, was it? Well, I think it was, to be honest, I think it was scheduled. It was scheduled for yesterday. Or yes, scheduled for last week. And then it got cooked. But it was scheduled for last week. So My submission just went into grading and arrived on July 15th. Yeah, bro. It depends. Thought this would be fake. No, with this many people logging on, I think this is legit. Can you expedite grading? Yeah, but it costs way more money. Of course you can expedite it, but it costs way more. If you want it done in a week, I think it's like 150, 200 bucks. You only do expedite grading if it's a, you know, I'd say $2,000 to $3,000 card. And it's time sensitive. All right, here we go. I was at 230, but moved back to 250. Then what? How come you were asking for links? You're already in. It's an SIR Charizard and a SIR Sylveon. I mean, you could do the month grading. The month grading is 30 bucks. Get it done in a month. You could do that if you wanted to. You can expedite it for a month. I think that's 30 bucks a card. Yeah, brother, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Expedite Drake May cards. I mean, expedite anything fucking Eagles, because the Eagles are going to shit the bed again. Wait, the Eagles. Okay, watch your Eagles, buddy. Watch them lose. Just asking for product links? Oh, okay. You should be good, though. I think, JCal, you think you should be good. I'll have some links. I can send you them, but I don't think you should click on them. How do you see what position you're in? You just right-click, inspect, network, go to your resource, click your resource, and it says position right there. So I'm 1.2. People are getting kicked out already. I've already gained a lot. Yeah, no problem. I feel like people are already getting booted and stuff. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm. If you could just take 2 seconds and drop a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. I have the first 4 master sets. At this point, I want to grade the hollows and have them as sets, have them not as sets anymore. Okay. Grade them up. Grading is great. But Pokemon grading is you got to make sure too, bro. Like, you got to make sure, like, you know what you're doing when it comes to grading. I see so many dudes be grading shit that's, like, off-centered. Like, bro, you're not going to get a 10 if it's not centered. You know? You're not going to know. Like, dude, don't just be grading anything. If it's got white on the tips of the corners, it's not going to be a 10, bro. It's not worth grading. Unless you want to grade for your PC and have it. But I see so many people be grading stuff. Can you check for me? Dude, you know off the rip, bro, with your eyes. Is it centered? It's PSA changed their centering requirements. Pokemon is very hard to get a 10. It's very hard to get a 10 in Pokemon. It's got to be a perfect card, bro. It legit has to be perfect. So, like, the centering has to be good from left to right. You know, even top heavy, bottom heavy, you got to check. Even the back. And if it has, like, any little marks on it, it's not. It's cooked. Ross, do you think it's worth getting the Pokemon McDonald's graded? Yeah, you can get those graded. Japanese grades well. Japanese grades really well. It's better quality control. Probably won't be a lot of money because a lot of people probably graded the McDonald's cards, but A 9 in Pokemon is like, honestly, it's a waste of money sometimes. It's either you got to get a 10 or you're cooked. And if you get an 8, you're done. You're done. 9s are not even worth it, bro, in Pokemon, because nines are just raw, basically. And most people probably would buy raw over a 9. But it all depends. It all depends. It all depends on the person. Some 8s and 9s go for the same price of raw. Yeah, basically, well, 9s are basically our raw prices. Some instances. The Q's at 4 million. Is it at 4 million? Stop. Well, with the 4 original sets. Oh, if you're talking about vintage, like vintage, yeah, of course. Vintage, yeah. Vintage is different. Talk about modern. Sorry. Yeah, vintage, obviously, anything old is like, a plus. But talk about modern stuff. Yeah. What position you at now, Ross? Inspect, network, resource. I'm at 1.2. 1.2 million. Also, if you send for grading, the prices may have dropped by the time you get it back. Well, yeah, if you send it for like 60 days, dude, for sure, bro. I just opened the site right now. I'm at 3.1 million. Are you kidding me? Does anybody know if anything is live? Did they drop anything, or are we just sitting in a queue, dude, for the biggest fake out? Could this be the biggest fake out ever? What is going on right now? Nothing has dropped, and there's millions of people in queue. $3 million people on a fake out. My move with the modern is to buy it all at a PSA 10. It's cheaper. Yeah, my move with the modern is buy it all at a PS 10. Good luck. You must be rich. So who was talking about Pokemon falling off? It's not coming. Pokemon is not dying anytime soon. If you think it's gonna be easier to cop, like it's not dying till. I mean, not maybe after the 30th anniversary. I mean, maybe you might see some drop off after the 30th, but I don't see nothing anytime soon, man. Nothing anytime soon. I ain't moving. They're gonna have to block me to get out of this queue. Block me. I'm not missing anything. What is going on right now? I wish they would communicate and say something. Uh, um, Pokemon not dying? No, no, no. It's not. I mean, it's not. It could slow down on some sets. Like I definitely feel like some sets might not hit, but I mean, this mega set is pretty hype, dude. Even the mega evolution that's coming out at the end of this month is pretty hyped. This Mega Charizard set. I'm sure they're gonna do Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is probably to start next year, 2026. And then we'll see what else they enter. Whatever they come up with next. So usually Pokemon Center will send an email about the new drop. I haven't received such an email. Okay, good to know. Good to know. They send out emails. It'd be nice if, like, it's too bad they don't tell you, like, a time, place, but they try to keep people off guard, I guess. But this is nuts. This is nuts. There's 1.9 million in queue right now. Can someone open up an incognito and see? Someone open up an incognito and see what position you get at. I mean, it's always like this. Yeah. I mean, black and white took 4 hours. It took 4+ hours, 4.5, I would say, for it to sell out. 4.5 million. Stop. There's not 4.5 million. There's no way. 4.5 million. Stop it. There's over 3 probably. I just joined a while ago and I'm at 2.6. Woof. I would still hang in there, man. If you're don't be too down if you're a high number. Because a lot of people are going to have issues and a lot of people are going to get kicked. And remember, the stock should be a lot and they limit everybody, you know? They do put a limit on this stuff. So you can't just get in there and just buy all of it. They only allow 2 per. So you should be good. I'm at 260. Am I good? We'll see if they drop it. But I will say, it's not about the pin. It's also about, like, you better hope you don't get banned. You better hope you don't get kicked. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know? Like, that's the tricky part, bro. I've getting in and then I get booted. 1 per person should be able to cop if that's the case. I think they let you get, unless I don't know what they do. I don't know what the limit is. I know they put a limit. It was 1 per for Mega Evolution. Oh, maybe because it was 2 different. Maybe because it was 2 different 2 different ones. I am banned. You're banned. There's only 1 per. Even 1 per. I'm fine with 1 per. Totally fine with 1 per. Right? I'm totally fine with 1 per. They give. It's definitely, though, there's 4.5 million in queue. Dude, there's definitely a shit ton of bots. 100%. I hope you realize, like, dude, there's not 4 million people doing this. It's probably like 500,000 people and like 3 million bots. I mean, there's probably a shit ton of bots trying to hit the site. Just saying, like, there's probably so many bots. I mean, remember there was like that whole group last week that took so much stock. It's just all bots, dude. I guarantee you it's mostly all bots, dude. 70% bots. Without a doubt, bro. It's like 70% bots. 100%. Because each person can run how many? A few, like 1,000, right? Each person can run 1,000 or more. I don't know how many they're pushing. Right? It's easily all bots. You know? This is definitely mostly bots. But I'm surprised there's nothing. I'm stuck on my phone, so I don't think I'll be able to have it happen on my lunch break. You could just keep it on your phone. You know how to check your position, right? Yeah. Ross, can you explain again where to go on the site to get Pokemon cards? It's just PokemonCenter.com. PokemonCenter.com. You can kind of see above here, PokemonCenter.com. You can see right at Pokemon Center. Just do PokemonCenter.com. How do you get y'all position? It's just right click, inspect. You can't really see it on your phone. If you're on your phone, you can't see. Inspect, network, sources. I'm on 1.28. That's it. So right click, inspect, network, okay, resources, position 1.28. I don't know if you can see it on your phone. Phone does not work. I don't know how to see on your phone. Uh 1.8, you're cooked. No. No, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I think we're fine. They just need to drop them. They haven't even we don't even have a confirmation that it's even dropping. We don't have a single confirmation that it's dropping. From my understanding, I don't see anybody on the internet saying it dropped. That the queue is live. Sorry. The surprise box is not bad. Bills, what's on it? I'm at 4.3. I'll get one on Friday probably. Nice. They haven't even dropped yet, dude. Just hit a Black Bolt, Destined Rivals restock at Target. Nice. In-store or online? In-store? Restocks will come and go, man. Is someone help? My phone keeps refreshing. There's a way you can stop. Yeah. In-store, nice. Would you just walk in on a restock? That's always great. I've done that. My Walmart restock's always on Wednesdays, and it's just cooked. There's poachers outside waiting. Just hit a Labubu restock. Look at that. Labubus. What's your queue number now? Guys, I want my queue number to stay high because it hasn't even dropped. 1.27. Are those hold items gonna rip some? What do you mean? We got 362 million people up in here. If you guys could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. 107, the queue's going faster. I don't think they've dropped, bro. Labubus fell off, Ross. These dudes be tripping. You be honest with you, my website still sells about like a few every couple days. I mean, is it any like insane? No, it's not like it used to be, for sure. For sure, but I mean, the website still sells Labubus. Has it dropped? No, it has not dropped. We're still waiting. We're just sitting in queue. It has not dropped. Believe it or not, my local vape shop sells so much Pokemon cards for market price. I mean, you get people coming in there just like, oh shit, let me just rip something. Dude, I mean, the amount of like sheer Pokemon cards that are getting ripped daily is insane. I saw one TikTok and the dude was just ripping Fusion Strike and like Evolving Skies like there's no tomorrow. They just ripping through packs. I was like, Jesus, dude. He had a stack just probably about 300 packs, and they were just ripping through them. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, no wonder the prices keep going up on this shit. All the supply is just getting ripped. Can you put your phone, you could put your phone in water, it will stop refreshing. You can do that too. Can't believe Pokemon cards are still getting flipped these days. What do you mean? There's a new Labubu set people are going crazy for. Yeah, the pin one. Yeah, the pin one's expensive. The phone keeps refreshing. Is that normal? No, you don't want it to refresh. You got to keep it. You got to stop it from refreshing. If refreshing, I think it says do not refresh, dude. I don't think you want it to refresh. The farther you throw your phone, the more people you skip the queue. Facts. Put the phone in desktop mode in browser. There you go. Thank you, Bud Light. Wait, and put your phone in desktop mode. Put your phone in desktop mode. Destin Rivals, Pokemon Center ETBs at 3:30. Yeah, dude. I think they'll restock though. Destin Rivals is gonna restock, man. I think you're crazy, bro, to be spending that type of money now. The only thing that's probably not gonna restock as much is booster boxes. Booster boxes are not gonna restock. But dude, they restocked Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs a couple times, dude. So I would not. I mean, I would not be buying Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETBs at 330. There's just no way. There's no way. I would not spend that type of money right now on that. Especially on sets that are still being printed. I would not go too crazy. Right now, I would be going back and buying stuff that is probably on its way out. Like, I think 151 is closing, right? 150, unless they haven't said anything. I don't know yet. But I would go on the sets that are going to be stopped in rotation by April. Crown Zenith celebrations over DR at 330, probably. I have, I think I have like 6 ETBs of celebration. I don't have much Crown Zenith though. Crown Zenith is, I think, is like $200 ETB. People spend insane amount of money on Pokemon and Mario promos. The Pokemon Mario promos, yeah, those things go nuts. I think those go for like, they were at like 10K, weren't they? 6 to 10K. That's how I got into Pokemon Center. Was Destined Rivals ETP pulled the Cynthia's Garchomp and sent it to PSA? Well, Cynthia's Garchomp is like one of the top chase cards from Destin. I think it's second or third. Right now, I think what? Number 1 is Mewtwo. I think Garchomp is second, and then the Ho-Oh, I think is third. The 6 to 10K each, is it? Have they gone up? I feel like right now, like the top stuff is kind of at a wall, but it's all like the sealed product that's going crazy right now. You have any Paladin Fates, Ross? I have 6 booster bundles. 6 booster bundles. 6 booster bundles. Unfortunately, they're on the website. Someone tried to buy all of them. I canceled their order though. Someone from Australia tried to buy them all. I was like, nah, brother. That ain't happening. Ross, Destin Rivals booster boxes at 300 is worth it. Yeah, I think so. I mean, booster boxes will get a small restock at some point, but that's going to get eaten up. That's going to get eaten up big time. I have 2 booster boxes of Destin. The Nidoking's nice. The Nidoking's cool. I heard they dropped a bit actually. Yeah, because I think a lot of people are willing to get rid of those cards to buy smaller, to put the money into smaller stuff. Because I think that's where the money is right now. It's like I would sell whatever 10K and then take the 10K and put it into like sealed product. I mean, Charizard's been going nuts. How high do you think the Bubble Mew will rise? The Bubble Mew is insane, dude. I think it's gonna hit a wall. I think it's gonna hit something soon, bro. I mean, what is it at 3K already? Is it at 2.5? I think 2.3. I mean, it will go up a little bit more, but it's got to hit a wall at some point, right? No? It's at 2K. I mean, the PSA 10s, people are going to still chase PSA 10s, though. $5.5 million right now? Damn. You're better off ripping it now. You're better off ripping it. The bubble meal is a girl. We pulled one bubble meal. We've pulled one bubble meal. That's it. The bubble meal is like 600 raw. Yeah, dude, that's like, it's one of the biggest cards. It's huge. Bubble meal is crazy right now. I'm at 1.24. I'm at 1.24. I don't know what's going on. You think actually anything's dropping? Never seen a queue this big and not see anything check out. I have no idea. I mean, I'm with you. I don't know what's going on. You have 2 bubble meals? Nice. Raw? I was in queue and got a capture to solve it. Back in queue. Some places in queue. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, you think they could drop at 3? Would be the biggest troll if they didn't drop Phantasmal after this. I know, right? Especially with this many people. What up, D-Day? What up? Appreciate you guys watching on the X. If you guys are watching on the X, make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate it. I'll heart it. Help out. Hit that like button here on YouTube as well. Thank you guys for watching. We're just waiting right now to see if anything happens. Pull the Zard from Paladin Fates. I like that more than the Mew. Interesting. Interesting. That card was like literally like $50. Was it? I think no, it was like probably like $80. The prices were dirt cheap on that Zard. Nobody liked that Zard. How do you check your queue number? Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just want to right click, hit inspect, then go to network, and then wait for it to load. And then you see resources. Click resources, and you can see your position right there. Sorry, Nudist. Not something sorry about. I got kicked back into the end of the line. There's 5.6 million people in the queue. 5.6 million people. Discord is saying 5.6 million right now. Position 5.6 million. Jesus. Holy crap. 5.6 million. I mean, everybody's here. Let's go. And I guarantee you, probably about 70% are bots. At least 70% of it is bots. The queue is dropping super fast. Let me check mine. We could have been in the queue too early. We could be cooked. I'm at 1 point. Oh, they just dropped 300,000. It just dropped 300,000. I'm at 1.2 million. It could be the bots. Maybe they're kicking out the bots. They're eliminating the bots. But the bots are just rejoining. I'm in. Nothing's up. No, nothing is up. We're hoping if things are getting loaded up. Nothing is up. I just got a human verification, get all the bots out. That's probably what they did. That's probably what they're testing. I didn't think about that. 100%. The security checks are kicking people. Yeah, that's good. Good eye. Good eye, good eye, good eye. 100%. I think you're right. They just hit a security check. The security check probably kicked mad people out. Bro, do you have a Chicago accent? No, I'm from Boston. I'm from Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. We park our car at the harbor yard. I did a capture in the human verification, and there's no new sets dropped. No new items, so I rejoined the queue. Yeah, you gotta just jump back in. Yeah, I just hit with the capture. Bots have a handling for that? No, from the bots I've seen, they gotta physically do the capture. They have to physically do the capture. From what I've seen, it pops up on their screen and they have to do the capture themselves. But they could easily miss it if they're running thousands, dude. If they're running thousands of them, bro, they can get cooked. Some of these dudes will run 1,000 checkouts, man. Imagine if they just running. If this is just a test. This might be. I don't know. It is. If they all just do this and it's just a test. It's like, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming through today. See ya later. We'll see you again later this week, maybe. 3 p.m. We're thinking 3 p.m. now. I mean, it would be nice if it's at 3 p.m. Plushies drop at 3 p.m. Dr. Phil, get out of here. We don't need your BS, Dr. Phil. Ross, I'm in. There's nothing new. Yeah, we just said there's nothing loaded yet. We're hoping that the product loads at 3. What the hell's going on? We're hoping the product loads at 3. Did you get a capture from this page? I just did. Oh no! They think I'm a bot! Please click on the number with the highest value. 6? 9? There you go. We just got the capture. We're good. Oh, my mom's. Ma's calling. Ma! Yes, I'm live. Yeah, they're right outside. I see them. All right. Are you sure? Okay. All right. Bye. 113,000. 100. It dropped. I dropped 100,000. It just dropped 100,000 for me. It just dropped 100,000 for me. I'm at 113 now. 1.3. I was at 1.2. I'm at 1.1 now. I wonder if that's what they're gonna do, chat. If they're gonna just keep running captures throughout the whole thing. They might be just running captures throughout the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? Can you pull the screen back up so I can see which number you're looking at? Please. No, you're good. You're trying to. What are you trying to do? You trying to hack me? I don't trust you, Stevie. You might be a hacker. You're a hacker. It says POS position. How do you check your place in line? Okay, everyone's been asking this a lot. So you just right click inspect, okay, go to network, let it load, okay, go to resources, just click this, and it's right there. I know. Stevie's a hacker. I don't trust him. He's like, by the way, yeah. He's like, leave it up on the screen. Can you show your address too while you're there? Hold on, let me use the bathroom real quick. My apologies. Sorry. 20 minutes chat. Pokemon, is there nothing? There's nothing. I'm in. There's nothing. Yeah, we don't know if it's loaded yet. Nothing's loaded yet. We're hoping it loads at 3. Mail day. Jesus. Mail day. This is from. Okay, this is my mom. Okay. Mail day. I'm in now. Nice. Charizard celebration box. That's sick. Lance's Charizard box. Sick. Mail day. What is this? Chicken and W's. Is this my return? Yep. Okay. It's a return. Are you putting that up in the shop? Maybe. Probably. Uh, Celebrations Dark. 3 of them. Maybe. Just free celebration boxes. Celebration. It's a test. 5 boxes. Yeah, those boxes are nice. Definitely nice boxes. I got in without any. I'm in. Should I try using a link? No, I don't think anything's live yet. We're waiting to see if they load it up at 3 o'clock. I don't think there's anything available right now. I don't know what's going on. It seems like a server test. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Most likely it'll be tomorrow. This could be one giant test. But like I definitely do have some concerns. I mean, 5.6 million people is insane. Or million people trying to get to the website. I hope it happens today. I hope this is just like an early run and then we're like, okay, let's run it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping like this is just an early like testing now, and then they see that it's open. Let's go. At this point, I'd rather just buy for like a 150 on the secondary market. One scalper's dump. Brother, what? Scalper's dump at 150? Dude, you do know pre-orders for this is going for $300 plus. I saw pre-orders for $350, bro. You're gonna have to find some scalper that doesn't know what they're doing. Because out of all the sets I've seen, this one that hasn't even released yet is going for crazy on the secondary market, which I've never seen before. Because they haven't actually come out yet, I promise you they're going to be below 200 before they get into what? The booster boxes are maybe booster boxes? No way, dude. No way, bro. I'm sorry. I don't see booster boxes going under 200. I don't. Booster boxes, no. Nah, the ETBs? Maybe the ETBs. Okay, I'll give you the ETBs. I thought you not booster boxes. Mega Evolution booster box and ETB I sold for $650. Damn, you sold that for $650? Someone bought a Mega Evolution booster box and an ETB for $650. Just a regular ETB? Someone's like, how to waste 2 hours of a lot of people's time. That's Pokemon Center right now. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, we still, you know, what do we have to do? Like, you know, we have no choice. We got to line up. We can't miss it, right? I mean, there's nothing else we could do. Yeah, no, the booster boxes are going to go crazy. With Pokemon Center, ETBs will be below 200 for a while, guaranteed. I believe that. I believe, okay, I thought he was meaning, I was thinking booster boxes in my head. I gotta go to work. Uh-oh. This man's about to lose his job. Don't miss work. Man, things like this don't make card collecting fun anymore. I can't find anything in stores, and if I want to order something online, I have to camp the website for 2 or 3 hours to retail to open a pack. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, it's just there's so many people that are into the hobby now, man. You know? There's so many more people into the hobby now. It's just insane. The bots are definitely a problem for sure. The bots are a huge problem, you know? I mean, you know, the bots are definitely a huge problem on this stuff. Nah, it's all resellers more than anything. There's probably a good amount for sure. But like, I mean, but like to be honest, like everybody I see, like it's different though. Like I mean, for sure, people that are buying this stuff, sealed stuff. Sneakerheads with 1,000 bots. I mean, I wouldn't even say they're sneakerheads, but they're just like it's just those cook groups, those resell groups that are cooking like everything in between. The queue is gone. Refresh. Don't listen to him. But like, bro, like I see, dude, like go to a card show. Those are all resellers. I consider all those dudes at card shows resellers. I mean, they're not selling it for retail. They're selling it at market value. You know what I mean? I consider all those dudes at card shows resellers. I mean, they're selling sealed product too. Should I buy the Cynthia plushie? The Garchomp? Is it like a small, tiny one? I only have the Eevee. I have the Eevee back there and the Pikachu. I had to buy the Eevee one, though. I just have the Eevee and the Pikachu back there. Just a small one, just in the back. Just to have something back there. How do you check on the phone? I don't know. 8 and 3/4. That's pretty big. That's pretty cool. If you have like a little place for it. It's dropping down fast because I think people are starting to realize. Well, people are getting hit with Qs. Every time they hit a Q, it drops. Or not a Q. Every time they hit a capture. I'm down to 600,000 now. I'm down at 600,000. It's hard to even get stuff at Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Sam's, and Costco. I will say, though, Sam's and Costco have been better. But yeah, Target, Best Buy, and Walmart are ass. I'll be the first one to say that. Dude, they don't give a shit. And they won't give a shit. It's just bots. It's all bots on Best Buy, Target, and Walmart. It's ass. It's absolutely ass. Walmart does not give a shit. They let people get 12 of each item. It's a waste of time. And they'll never change because they don't care. Like, obviously, they're billion-dollar companies. They don't give a shit. Yeah. But Sam's and Costco have been getting a little bit better. But at the end of the day, it's you're always gonna have a better chance going in store at those places. My Walmart in store used to be good, but had a guy come in last week and clear everything out and only left a few things. Yeah. Even in stores hard unless it's journey together. Those ones, yeah. Well, because at this point, what's made it so bad is that, say, like for you or for anybody, right? If you catch a restock, most people are not grabbing one or two items. They're grabbing everything because you know what? They don't know when they'll ever see it again. Right? You know? You can't just go in and grab one item. Like, people take the whole thing because it's like, even if they're not even trying to resell and they just want to rip, they're never going to see it again. You know, it's gotten so bad that like you might never be able to get it you might not get it again for retail for another couple months. So people can't help themselves. They're just like, "Oh, I'm going to get it now or I'll never get it." Hearing it's just testing might be. Exactly. If you catch a restock, they empty the shelves because it's rare catching a live drop. Facts. And I mean, even if it's people that's not even trying to resell it, people just want to rip. They just want to grab them all. I usually leave stuff for other people. Our Walmart gets stocked every week, but people act like it's the last restock. Yeah, and you know what's sad? Like you'll leave something for something else, and then that person will take it all. You know what I mean? If you're like, I literally, this was a long time ago when Journey first came out. Some dude, I was like, grabbing like some sleeve packs, and the guy was literally like, "Hey, if you don't grab all these right now, I'm gonna grab them all, so you can decide that." I was like, "What?" I was like, and this guy already had like 50 of them. And I'm like, okay, I'll take the 10 sleeve packs. I mean, at Best Buy in my city, they have them at the register, so you have to get some. Yeah, Best Buy too. They've done Best Buy. I have that too. My Best Buy, they leave them behind the register, and you only can grab one. You only can get one of each, but Best Buy in store. I know people were going in store and ordering it with SKU numbers and shit. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Someone told me in Discord that you can go and just go to your local Best Buy and just give them the SKU number, and you can order as many as you want. I was like, what the hell? My Miser had like 300 prismatic booster bundles behind customer service with 2 per person. A limit guy brings in 3-year-olds trying to get as many as possible. It's terrible. All for like all to literally make $50 profit just to get a just to get a burrito bowl from Chipotle. All that to flip some sealed product for a burrito bowl. We have an update here. This is Pokemon Drop Restocks Alert. Q has been up for more than an hour and nothing has dropped at all day. Q today was most likely a test to smooth out any potential issues before the drop later this week. We'll post as soon as Phantasmal Flames is actually drops pre-orders. Turn notifications on. So there you go. They're saying that it was a test today. So I actually, what do you think? I think I actually like this whole capture thing while you wait in queue. The capture thing in queue seemed to work. I don't know about you, but the capture thing seemed to work a little bit because every time they did a capture, my number went down substantially. So I don't know. That capture thing might be better. I don't know about you. That capture thing might work for a little bit till bots figure that out. But the capture definitely, every time I did it, my number went down a few 100,000. So if they ran that as a test, okay, fine. Now let's hopefully now like this will help a little bit. But my biggest issue though off the rip is, well, you say that Bob's, but like them testing it out now, bro. Dude, there's some little kid that's on the dev team for some bot is trying to figure it out right now. Like, dude, every time you think you figure it out, bots will catch up and they'll have something for that. I tell you right now, bro. I've been doing this for a while with trying to cop stuff online, and bots are always, they'll catch up, man. There's like some 10-year-old, 12-year-old out there that's figuring this out right now. So they should have just did it right now. They should just do it right now. I'm just saying. They should just do it right now. Dead ass. Because the more they wait, that gives more time for people to figure out how to fix that and how to get past it. Bots figured it out last week. Oh, that's why I got clipped. I know. I mean, dude, here's a secret. You run a checkout code and send it to at least 30 different paid boxes and then forward them to your real Addy. Paid boxes? You're paying for 30 different mailboxes? Um I don't know. I don't know what they could do. Dead ass. I don't know what they could do. It's a mess. The queue's dropping because people are leaving now. Yeah, exactly. I feel like people. I feel people have given up. I don't even have a queue. Won't even. Photo ID. Um. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Kind of mad at how bad they have us. Yeah. I can't even check the queue anymore. It won't work. My queue won't even pull up anymore. Travis camp out all day for this. The queue is over. Holy, so this is a troll? What is this whole thing? The website's not even working for me anymore. I can't even see a queue number. It's not even pulling up anymore. There's no queue number anymore. It works fine. Refresh. I'm not refreshing. If no new product has loaded by 3 o'clock, I don't think it's happening today, guys. So, I keep getting constant captures. They found out that you're botting. Me? I am botting. Ross, what number are you in line? I don't know. It's not putting up. The site just like died. The site is just died. Oh, there it is. 700. I should be getting in soon. I think it's tomorrow too. I was through the last 10 minutes, nothing on the site. Site froze. Now it's 4 million-ish in queue again. Yeah. It would have loaded up. I don't think they're going to go past 3, 4 o'clock. Bro, what is that? You're botting? Me? No. What? No, you Ed. You can just check your queue by just hitting inspect and network, checking your network. You can check what number you are in line. Yeah, I have it run on the back end. I'm actually the designer. of the chicken bot. It's called the chicken bot. Ross, the biggest botter in the game, yeah. The chicken bot. Um, 7.5 inch and a 9-inch plushie. Wow, it's huge, huge, huge plushies. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's today. I don't think it's today either. It would have happened by now. It would have happened at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. It would have happened by now. I don't think it's today either, guys. I don't think it's today. I think we got to run this back tomorrow. I think the site went down with the botters I was running. I think they did a test run today, dude. I think they straight up did a test. That's all they did was a test. And I'm not trying to mess with you. I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday, my friend says. Thursday, I would not want it. Thursday would be fine. Tomorrow would be nice. I would like to get it out of the way. I don't want to be thinking about this all week, you know? Yeah, there's nothing new. I think, listen, if you're new here, just hit that sub button, hit that like button. We'll run it back again tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Okay? I guess we'll run it back tomorrow at 11. All right? We're chilling right now, but we'll run it back at 11 o'clock. If that's cool with y'all. I don't think anything's happening. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Run it up. We'll take this back. We'll run it all the way back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Streaming the game tonight? No, I'm going to chill. I mean, let's rip some cards. I'm on lunch. What up, Russ? Nothing on the site? Nah, nothing. Nothing on the site. But we'll be back tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we'll be live. We'll help try to get as many dubs here as possible, right? As many manual dubs. I'll be here to help. Because I definitely want, dude, I just want a booster box and an ETB, man. That's all I want. So, I'm definitely going full throttle on this set, man. I've been collecting Charizards. I'll show you. I got all my old stuff coming in, too. My mom was trying to say, what do you want? All my old stuff is coming. From my old binders back in the day. My mom's trying to ship it to me, but I was like, nah, don't ship it. She's bringing it. It's like, don't you dare ship my shit. So. Yeah. Do you own a Zard? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard to get Zards back in the day. I hate to say that. I mean, I grew up on this. It wasn't hard to get Zards. Well, I should take it back. It was pretty difficult to get it when you were a kid. Because it's like, you didn't have any, like, none of this shit existed in the 90s. None of this existed in the 90s. So, it wasn't easy to find, but I kind of regret now. I remember we used to... I remember. Kind of whacked that they kept it quiet. Guess they knew it would have been a shit show if they advertised it. Yeah, but if they were actually running a stress test, it's great that they keep it quiet because, like, you know, then they wouldn't really be able to do it because everyone would be like, nah, sorry, we're just, you know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't have anybody line up. You know? I have the Zard, it's creased. I mean, my Zard is not in perfect condition whatsoever, dude. It's definitely scratched. I mean, we definitely played with the cards back then, you know? Like, it wasn't as, like, put it in a sleeve and keep it. Nah, dude, it was definitely like creased, man. Definitely scratched. But you know, at least you have it, you know? It's definitely not in the best condition. So. On to the Vikings. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me on this stream. That's going to do it on this one. I'll be back later, okay? I'll be back later tomorrow. Same time, same place. So hit that like button, sub up, man. We'll be back tomorrow trying to cop, okay? I'll be live early in the morning for my morning show, and then after we'll switch over and we'll try to grab these around lunchtime, okay? Even if it doesn't happen tomorrow, queue back up, stop. Even if there's if it doesn't happen tomorrow, we'll be live. We have to check now. Like this is like unfortunately, this is what we're gonna have to do. So this will be it for me. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back again tomorrow on this, okay? Same time, same place. All right. See you guys. Peace. That's not the right one.